So stress feeds itself. So whatever caused your stress might not be the same, probably aren't the same, as what keeps your stress going. So we're going to focus on what keeps it going. And what keeps it going is the vicious circle. We're going to look at this vicious circle in every single session of the course. So let's build up our vicious circle here. So here we are, weight of the world on our shoulders. And that affects your body. So, right, you get headaches, you've no energy, you run to the toilet a lot, your shoulders are up to here, any number of ways. That affects your thoughts. So you start doing the what ifs, or you start doing the if onlys. It changes your actions, your behavior. So maybe you start to avoid, maybe you start to withdraw. It maybe produces panicky feelings. It will reduce your ability to get a good night's sleep. It will affect your well-being. So that stress, which has now got a grip of you, will affect all of these things. It will make all of these things worse. But these things will then feed into your stress. So you're getting all these headaches, your heart's racing, you're maybe getting tingling in your fingertips, you're maybe getting tingling up here, like panic symptoms. You think, oh my God, what's going wrong? Your body is now feeding into your stress. Or you have all of these horrible thoughts. Remember what Liz said? She said, I thought I was cracking up. Well, if you have that kind of thought, it's certainly going to make you more stressed. So stress affects all of these things, and then all of these things affect your stress. But then the vicious circle goes on because the way your body reacts affects your thoughts. Oh my God, I'm going to have a heart attack. Well, that would make me stressed. If you believe that, even for a split second, you're going to get stressed. That's going to affect your behavior. You're maybe going to rush down to the hospital because you feel you're about to have a heart attack. Is that going to make you panicky? Of course that's going to make you panicky. You'd be really weird if it didn't. Maybe you don't have anything wrong with you at that point. Maybe the panicky feeling dies down. But are you going to sleep well that night? Of course you're not. You've got all these stress hormones shooting through your body. You're going to sleep badly. And if you sleep badly and you don't recharge your batteries, it's going to affect your well-being. And if your well-being is really bad, it's going to affect your body. And what we've now got is a vicious circle. This is why stress goes on. And in a sense, that's really good news, because if you go along with that model, the vicious circle model, then it shows us how to get out of it. So let's go back to the vicious circle model. What if you were to learn ways of controlling your actions? Well, we'll do that in session 4. What if you were able to learn ways to get a decent night's sleep, recharge your batteries? We'll do that in session 5. What if you were able to boost your well-being, feel more confident about things? What would happen? Well, that's what would happen. You would surely weaken your vicious circle. So you would take these 3 things out. They're no longer feeding into the sense of having the weight of the world on your shoulders, but they're also not feeding into the vicious circle anymore. And you know, we're going to do this in session 2, we're going to do this in session 3, we're going to do this in session 5. In theory, we can just get rid of the vicious circle. Now, look, life isn't that simple. We can't ever really get rid of everything, but we can seriously weaken this. And the way that we seriously weaken it is to replace it. We go from having the weight of the world on our shoulders to having our world under better control. And the way we do that is to build the positive circle. So let's start again with the weight of the world on our shoulders. Session 2, we're going to learn ways to control the body. Session 3, control thoughts. Session 4, control actions. Session 5, panicky feelings and sleep. Session 6, we're going to learn how to thrive, right? That's the term that we're going to use. Good well-being. We're going to learn how to thrive. And if we do that, we're going to build a positive circle. And it will do something else, because if we learn to do all of those things, it will have an impact on our sense of having the weight of the world on our shoulders, and we can get rid of him and replace him with him, someone who has got the world under better control. And it's all of these things are feeding into this. This is very positive, and this will then feed back. So our vicious circle is currently making everything worse. And our positive circle, which we're going to build slowly over the 6 sessions, is going to start to make things better. Not overnight, no miracle cures, hard work and time will do this.